Here are 11 free traffic sources that have a combined reach of 42 million visitors every month. Welcome to Profit Copilot. My name is Mick Meaney, and let's take a look at the first traffic source. It is called Infographicsarchive.com. So as we all know, infographics are a really stealthy way to get traffic to your website, not only from this website and the other ones on this list today, but also from the millions of websites using these platforms to find infographics for their audiences. So we're not just talking about the traffic that you can tap into on these websites, but also millions of other websites that use these as a resource. Now, they all work in pretty much the same way. This one, Infographicsarchive.com, has got different categories or niches. So take the time to explore this platform. If you see something that resonates with you, it could be a good option for your business. For example, we have a section here called SEO, social media, and content marketing. Now that's right up my street. If I had infographics, I might want to submit it to this section. Now, before you go ahead and do that, do take the time to explore these websites. Make sure that you analyze what type of content works. So you want to keep your infographics somewhat in line with what you know already works. So if you're happy to use this website, go ahead and click Submit Infographics. It's going to take you to their submission guidelines. Take the time to explore that. Now, here are your options. You can submit this for free. There are paid options. Now, honestly, I do not believe it's worthwhile spending any money to get infographics published on websites. And that is because we have got so many free options available. The competition for your infographics is pretty high. So websites, not only these websites, but other websites in your niche are crying out for infographics. So they're using these platforms. So there is no point paying for any of these options. For example, this option, $48, they will promote to 65,000 followers. Now, a word of caution about that. Now, will this investment likely recoup that $50 back? Now, from experience, if you promote to 65,000 people on social media, okay, the reach is going to be very low. Not only that, the 3% or whatever who do receive that message, they're going to have to be really interested in what the offer is or whatever you have to say in order to get a result, to trigger some kind of response. In my professional opinion, I do not believe it's worth your while to spend $50 in order to promote to that small an audience. I think you would be much better off targeting people who are interested in your particular offer and not random people who are just interested in infographics in general. You see, online, we don't want to target general audiences, and that's what they're offering here. So you want to make sure that your target audience is laser targeted to the offer or the website that you are promoting. That is the key to success on the internet. But with that said, it is your business and you should manage it however you want to. So this might be a good option for you. I believe, however, for myself and most of my students, this isn't the right option. But they do allow us to publish on here for free. So that is something to consider. And that website is Infographicsarchive.com. Now, before we move on to the next traffic source, if you want to see how I got over 30,000 website visitors every single day for free, I'm going to give you a free training course at the end of this video. So stick around for that. Okay, let's move on to the next traffic source. So let's take a look at this one. It is called Infographicplaza.com. Now, again, these all work in a similar way. Here we've got a list of categories or niches. So let's say we're interested in health. Let's click on that. Again, take the time to explore what is working on this platform and then go to submit an infographic. Again, they have some paid options here, But if we scroll down to this form here, there's an option to submit it. Now you don't have to pay for anything here. Of course, most of these are going to ask you to upgrade to a paid option. Again, that's up to you. I don't believe it's worthwhile to do that, but you make up your own mind. Next up is coolinfographics.com. Now these guys have got around 85,000 visitors a month, so it's a pretty decent audience size. And if you want to submit your infographics, it's really easy to do. We just have to scroll right down to the bottom of the page, go to contact, fill in the form, put in your link to your infographic, and then you're good to go. Next one is visualattic.com. Again, they have these different sections or niches that you can drill down into to submit your infographic. Click on Submit Infographics. Go down to the form here. Now you do have to fill in every single field on this, but it is worth the effort, and then click Submit. So that's visualattic.com. Then we have Infographicjournal.com. And again, we have all these different sections and categories and niches that we can drill down into. Let's go to health. Take the time to explore what's working in this category, and then submit infographics here in the navigation bar. Now they are going to try and upsell you to a premium option, just like before. That is up to you. Anyway, the basic submission is free. Click select this option, fill in the form, put in your link to the infographic, and then submit infographic. So that's infographicjournal.com. Let's move on to the next. It is called dailyinfographic.com. Now it might be a little bit hard to see, but on the left hand side we have categories, and there are all your niches. So if you're happy to use this platform, click on Submit an Infographic, and there are your options. Again, there's a free option available. Now do take the time to read the guidelines before you submit. Make sure that everything you do is in keeping with those, and then you can go ahead, fill out this form, and submit your infographic. So that is dailyinfographic.com. Next up is submitinfographics.com. Again, they have all these different sections, which allows you to target a niche audience, a laser targeted audience. Now to submit an infographic, they make it a little bit difficult, because if you scroll to the bottom of this page, it will just keep auto loading infographics. So we need to get down to the end footer navigation. The best way to do that is to click off this page and then scroll to the bottom, and then we go to Contact Us. So fill in the form there and get your infographic published on submitinfographics.com. Next up is Behance.net. Now this is a little bit different. It's not strictly an infographic website, but you can publish infographics on here along with a lot of other images. Now why I'm including this today is because it has over 37 million visitors every month. So that is a massive opportunity for you to drive traffic. To publish here, all you have to do is click Share Your Work, choose what type of project that you want to publish, go ahead and add that to the website. You can add links in the description so you can drive traffic from this website. So that's Behance.net, 37 million visitors a month. Next up is Reviewwire. It's spelled REVUWIRE.com, reviewwire.com. And again, it works in much the same way as the other websites on this list. So just go to Submit Infographics. It will tell you how to do that there. It's just dropping them an email, no form to fill in on this website. So that's reviewwire.com. Next up is fastcompany.com. Now, Fast Company publishes a wide range of topics, but they have a dedicated section to infographics. So if we go to Infographic of the Day, here you will see their latest infographics that they're publishing. So they are crying out for infographics just like the ones that you might have on your website. So to submit those, scroll right down to the bottom. You have a contact button there. Click that, and now you will be able to go ahead and submit your submission to fastcompany.com. Let's move on to the next one. It is loveinfographics.com. Again, we have these different categories and a button that says Submit Infographics. Click on that. It will run you through the process there. Again, it's just a form to fill in, much like the others on this list. But listen, the really important thing to note is that with this or any other marketing strategy, you have to be consistent, because when you are consistent, you can achieve amazing results. Take a look at what one of my students has achieved. He's called Matt, and he makes over $2 million a year using my traffic methods. And if you want to know the secret and you are serious about growing a popular and profitable internet business, then of course you need more traffic, because traffic equals money. So I will give you the secret traffic methods I never share on YouTube or anywhere else for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/traffic and grab that free training course. There's also a link in the description and a thumbnail on screen now. So thank you for checking out this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel too so you never miss an update from me, and I will hopefully see you again very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.